just south of the Straits, where I trade spice for. Cannot say about Jack, but you find a ship there.
What's the time limit on this quest? That's one point to another. They're sailing around the world. And if I learn anything from what is this? And if I... And it... You're doing this on purpose now. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I did not expect to be making another video here, but here we are. The other channel has been successfully growing. Since I have everything linked back to this channel, we've been getting a lot of traffic moving back and forth between the two. I will start putting my movies here and putting my shows on the other channel and intermingling between the two. Here we go. Some of you know me as Flair Unique, but my name is Tavari and this is Tavari's Unique. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Those of you who don't even know that I left, because hell, you probably won't get this until the channel completely picks back up, but it's good to see you guys again. All of that being said and done, today we're going to be watching, maybe I should put this part in the beginning. What's up guys? I'm Tavari and today we're going to be watching Pirates of the Caribbean, The Dead Man's Chest. If you enjoy hanging out with me and you enjoy the video, please do give this a thumbs up and hit that like button for me. Also, please consider subscribing. Let's go ahead and get started on Pirates of the Caribbean 2. Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest.
Wait, let me through. How dare you? Stand your men down at once. Do you hear me?
Governor Weatherby Swan, it's been too long.
Hold up, are they being invaded by another country?
This warrant is for Elizabeth Swan.
Oh, is it? That's annoying. My mistake. Arrest her.
Oh,
No!
wait.
Here's the one for William Turner.
Did they pass over some kind of international lines in the last movie or something that I don't remember? This guy's just up in here arresting people. He's not even telling anyone why he's doing it.
In the category of questions not answered.
We are under the jurisdiction of the King's Governor of Port Royal, and you will tell us what we are charged with.
You will respect our names and tell us what we're being charged with?
Aspiring to set free a man convicted of crimes against the Crown and Empire and condemned to death, for which the
punishment, regrettably, is also death. Perhaps you remember a certain pirate named Jack Sparrow.
Captain.
Ooh, we need to make some guesses on what's going to happen to him in this movie. Let's get something good for Jack Sparrow. By the end of this movie, end up finding love. He's going to find, this is my guess to the end of this movie, he'll find love. And he's going to end up getting married, no children. It's going to be one of those relationships that only lasts for like one movie. And then they'll just, what do you call it when you take back stuff? Not redact. What do you do when you take the canon away from a video? Wow, my vocabulary is definitely escaping me. You know what I mean. Well, this just killed the whole fantasy ending that I was giving him. I'll think of it later. Watch, it's going to pop up somewhere in this video and then I'll remember it. Well, I mean, don't. Oh! I thought this was Disney. What is that? You can't do that in a Disney movie. You can't show someone's eyes being plucked out. Is this a Disney movie? This is. What the hell? And don't just make your eyes available. Like, at least just close them as tight as you can. Make the bird fight for its meal. Let's see. Hold on. Now I'm curious. Maybe they manipulated the scene in a way that it could still be considered a Disney movie. Okay, let's see. Right there. Okay. How do I frame by frame? On your keyboard, you will see the next frame appear in the top right of the screen. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh no, wait, this is... That's how they get away with it. It happened while it was being covered by the screen. Yeah, Disney, it's still the same thing. We can piece this together. I feel like if I play that back on YouTube without a filter over it, they're definitely going to come get me. But I just had to see for myself. That's still very graphic. It's almost as bad as how they hung the witches in Hocus Pocus, except this was way more graphic. At least there it was just implied. This time I see it happen. Oh! Is it Mr. Sparrow? Seems like a him thing to do. If you're new to this channel and you have not seen that my other channel, I just watched another movie with Johnny Depp in there. He just is such an amazing ball of charisma in everything he's in. It was Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Some of you may not like that. Fight me. I liked that version, and he stole the show in that too. So if you haven't seen that, you can check out the link in the description. Takes you to my other channel. I recommend checking it out, but of course it's me. Of course I'm going to recommend you checking out more of my content. It just helps.
Is that how you're all feeling then? That perhaps dear old Jack is not serving your best interests as captain?
Oh.
What did the bird say?
Oh God, the dead monkey's still a thing? Oh, wait a second, they ended the curse in the first one. How the hell is the dead monkey thing still alive? If this exists, they could all just be the skeleton people still.
It is a drawing of a key. Gentlemen, what do keys do?
Unlock things?
Why was that a question?
Set sail in a general that way direction. Captain? Come on, snap to and make sail. You know how this works.
What would cause the compass to move around like that? Because it's supposed to be magnetized to... Oh, I'm about to sound stupid. Compasses are supposed to point... The red is supposed to point to the north at all time, right? Due to the magnetic pull of the moon? No, north. It always pulls towards the North Pole because I don't know. Screw this. I have Google. How do compasses work? The magnetic field is made because of the moon, right? Just say moon. I don't see anything about the moon in here. Are compasses influenced by the moon? Oh, okay. No. Has nothing to do with the moon. Has nothing. It's zero to do with the moon. Well, it's all based on Earth.
You will offer what amounts to a full pardon. Jack will be free, a privateer in the employ of England.
Jack Sparrow is a dying breed. The world is shrinking. The blank edges of the map filled in. So you get both Jack and the Black Pearl.
And all that he's mentioned, he hasn't said that they're going to be pardoned if they get Jack. Did he? I don't think he said that they're going to be pardoned.
Bring back that compass, or there's no deal.
Did he say he was going to pardon them too?
Time's run out, Jack.
Who are you? Is this the...
Bootstrap. Bill Turner.
Oh, what is wrong with this picture? Wait, Bootstrap. Isn't that Will Turner's dad? That's Will Turner's dad.
You got the pearl back, I see.
I had some help retrieving the pearl, by the way. Your son.
Ah, it is. Okay. Look at me go, remembering stuff.
And to what do I owe the pleasure of your carbuncle?
He sent me. Davy Jones.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I can appreciate that. He actually said the name. Usually they say he, and they leave it vague until the mid or late point of the movie.
You made a deal with him too, Jack. He raised the pearl from the depths for you. Jones's terrible Leviathan will find you. He will drag the pearl back to the depths and you along with it. The time is up. It comes now.
Oh, hell. He just gave him a curse of some sort. So wait, he said something about being bound to his ship for 100 years. If I remember correctly, those two were supposedly like kind of close, right? Why would he just pass a curse off to him like that?
Jack! Rear about! No, leave it!
Jack? Shh. For the love of mother and child, Jack, what's coming after us?
Nothing.
It's gonna be cursed. Everything about him is probably cursed at this point. If you think it's cursed, throw it off. Throw it overboard. They clearly caught on very quickly. What exactly are we dealing with here? That looked more like an act of God than anything. So I don't. What is he up against? I don't know. I don't know what that could be.
Singapore. That's what I heard. Drunk with a smile on his face.
Just south of the straits where I trade spice for. Cannot say about Jack, but you find a ship there.
What's the time limit on this quest? That's one point to another. They're sailing around the world. And if I learn anything from what is this? And if I... You're doing this on purpose now. And if I've learned anything from around the world in 80 days, or was it 70 days? It takes a while to get from one place to another by ship. Never mind. I was going to say, what if he just decides not to go back? Because he could just go up missing and not go back at all. But that's probably why they kept Elizabeth. Elizabeth? Oh! I had a moment to see him. The first part that should have shocked me is that his eyes open, but then he just lunges forward, and that makes it so much worse. Why is this present in every movie now? Why do they all like to do this? This is not a part of action. It's not a part of adventure. That's just cheap, and I hate it. It still makes me laugh, but I hate it. I'm smiling, but I hate it. What the heck is... Why is Jack leading a... Where are his people?
Tell him to let me down.
Lom peaky peaky. Lom weensy weensy.
What do you say about his Incy Wincy?
Say uniki. Snip snip.
Oh, hell no. Please tell me that the snip snip meant for take the ropes off, because he was awfully close to that backside, and I just need a moment to let them come back out of my stomach really quick. Bear with me here. Let's take an intermission. Okay, the tightening has stopped. If you have them, you definitely know.
Lom shup shup sha smami lom shuku. Savvy? More licky licky.
More licky licky. I have a dirty mind. Everything is just sounding more sexual than it probably needs to. If Will's about to get more licky licky, I think that Elizabeth got the better end of this bargain.
What is going to find Jack?
We cannot count on William Tubbs. Beckett has offered one pardon only, one, and that is promised to Jack Sparrow.
What, didn't I say that? Okay, I thought maybe I had missed something when he was talking to Will. He had said that he was going to pardon Jack. He never said that he was going to pardon Will and Elizabeth. Okay, I was catching the breeze. Why didn't Will negotiate some terms? He just took it as it was. I would have negotiated.
I'm afraid currency is the currency of the realm.
I expect then that we can come to some sort of understanding.
I'm listening.
Oh, that's the proper negotiation tool.
I have been to the Isla de Muerta. I have seen the treasure myself. There is something you need to know.
She's doing a better job at negotiating than Will had the chance to do. But I do have a problem with this. Why is it that they always have this, even if you have the gun pointed up against them, just one movement, they might move it to a less vital point, and then you lost all your bargaining power when they take that gun from you and turn it on you, or they stab you. I don't understand the point of getting all the way up on them. Stand at a distance and be like, I have a really good aim, and maybe demonstrate it on something in the room, but not get all the way up on you.
So perhaps you may wish to enhance your offer.
Okay, that's a more threatening one.
Your calculations that you robbed me of my wedding night.
I'm making great efforts to ensure Jack Sparrow's freedom.
He's not going to Jack.
Oh, really?
This is for
To
me and
ensure
Will.
Mr. Turner's freedom, then. I'll still want that compass.
Doesn't matter what you want, fool. Now we got pardons. We're good. You can want all you want to, but can't send Will to go get anything anymore. Well, I mean, he's already gone and out on it, but you know. after she finds him.
So he had no choice. He's a captive then as much as the rest of us.
Worse, as it turns out. See, the Pelagostos believe that Jack is a god in human form. And they intend to do him the honor of releasing him from his fleshy prison.
What the heck? What is going on? They keep getting me with these weird, nasty little scenes of people doing disgusting things. Yeah. Okay, they've given him a lot of time for him having just run across a bridge. I think some of them would have caught up by now.
Oh, bugger.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that.
Little seasoning, eh?
Jack should have went and hid somewhere. When he gained distance and they didn't see him anymore, he should have went and hid if there was anywhere to hide.
Put your legs through, start to climb!
You idiots. Aren't they all from the same crew? Wait, no, those aren't his people. Oh. They're lucky that was not an archer.
Well, go on, go get them. Hey, Lala!
Oh, you better blow. You better blow like you never blown in your life. Actually, that would probably make it worse. They died. Death. That's all it would have been. It's crafty, and you know what? I'm gonna give it its credit. He's dead. He's dead. I don't even care if that missed his head. Those bridges didn't slow him down enough for him to survive that fall.
I won't leave without him.
I just, even in the distance, love that run.
Time to go.
Looks almost like a dance. He's like, hey. Aww. Kind of feel bad for them. Is that gonna be your new god? No? Don't eat the dog. What are they gonna do with him? I'm actually sad. Why did they leave the dog?
There's
a female presence amongst us, yes. All the men, they can feel it.
Do you think it'd be more of a curse if they just tossed it overboard? I'm all for tossing stuff overboard if it's cursed.
That we throw the dress overboard and we hope the spirit follows it.
No,
See,
that will just
he agrees with me.
Spirits.
Why is Jack afraid of the open ocean?
Fearsome creature with giant tentacles that'll suction your face clean off and drag an entire ship down to the crushing darkness. The Kraken.
Oh, yeah, you know, with us being in the whole pirate territory, I should have guessed a Kraken is what broke that ship down like it did.
And the keeled spare him.
Now that's the very question Jack wants answered. Bad enough even to go visit her.
Don't you do it.
Her.
Don't do it. I don't like it. Just say it. Who is it? You don't have to hide it from me. Even if you said the name right now, I'm not going to know who it is. Unless you said Medusa, then of course I'm going to know who that is. But historically, I'm rather stupid. I'm not going to know who it is that you're talking about. Just say the name. But this her-him game just pisses me off. Or just rename her. That way you don't give anything away. That oh, fireflies. Sorry, I'm. I love fireflies.
You have a touch of destiny about you.
You know me.
You want to know me?
There'll be no knowing here.
Yeah. Okay. Is this how they sneak stuff past children these days? Funny enough, even as a kid, I would know exactly what they were talking about saying that.
David Jones, yes? A man of the sea. A great sailor. Until he ran afoul of that which vexed all men.
Sexual desire?
A woman.
Yeah.
A woman. He never stopped loving her. But the pain had caused him was too much to live with.
What exactly did he put into the chest?
Him heart.
Literally or figuratively? He couldn't.
How the hell do you manage to do that? If you cut your heart out, I'm sure you're on a very limited time. Well, first off, no. By the time you reach that, the functions are down, functions are gone. There's no more pumping. So I'm going to assume we are talking figuratively here, but it is a movie where a monkey is running around and turns into bones under the moonlight, which still brings me back to I don't understand what happened to the curse at the end of the last movie, but we're going to leave that alone. Where? Oh, lost my train of thought. Array of thoughts just come in and blocking me out from my original path. Oh yeah, the heart. Put his heart away. Is that like his treasure? He took his most valuable treasure and put it away in his chest? And that's what they're after? Maybe that's what this guy really wants.
Let me see your hand.
Oh. It's been marked with the black spot.
The black spot.
Why can't she cast a little spell to throw the Kraken off for a little bit? Don't touch her stuff.
Hey!
Oh! Oh, what kind of face? Hold on, was there something? Is that something on his face? It looks like it melded his face together. What the heck? I am disgusted and intrigued at the same time. A little bit fascinated. It's fascinating. That is his eyeball, isn't it? Oh, that's disgusting and amazing at the same step. the iris, the pupil, like dilated. He had like one eye outside of the mesh of flesh. Can't really, they're not really gonna burn in this. It's raining. Is Davy Jones Cthulhu?
Do you fear death?
Say no, say no.
I can offer you an escape.
Don't listen to him.
You hold your tongue. Wait your turn.
Do you not fear death?
I'll take my chances, sir.
To the depths.
Oh. Oh, okay. Answer so that we all understand properly is you do fear death. That's my bad. I might have gotten the dude killed, but I had to see what the answer led to. Thank God somebody else tried it.
Join my crew and postpone judgment. Will ye serve?
I will serve.
Well, this seems rather harmless. All you have to do is say that you will serve. I mean, like if they told you you had to drink a Kool-Aid or something that's going to make you change your whole chemistry in your body, that'd be different.
Jack Sparrow. Sent me to settle his debt.
Did they now? I'm sorely tempted to accept that offer.
Oh, wait, how did you... These people and their ghostly powers.
Just how many souls do you think my soul is worth?
100 souls.
Maybe the deal isn't as great as I thought it was. Not as easy as I thought it was. He takes the souls. Must be how these abominations, I hate to call you that, I'm so sorry, become what they are, with like the hammerhead shark man over here. I don't like the deal anymore.
Can you live with this? Can you condemn an innocent man, a friend, to a lifetime of solitude in your name while you roam free?
Yep, I'm good with it. Shall we seal it in blood? I mean, ink.
He's trying to keep Will as his bargaining tool for him to come back, but Jack doesn't care about him like that. Doesn't care about Will like that.
How are we going?
Including those 4, that gives us 4.
That was pretty fast.
I chased a man across the 7 seas. The pursuit cost me my crew, my commission.
Who's this?
And my life. Commodore? No, not anymore.
Oh,
weren't you listening?
It's the old fiancé.
Come on, then. Who wants some? Form an orderly line. I'll have you all one by one.
Oh.
I just wanted the pleasure of doing that myself.
She's just doing her best to blend in, right? She does know who that is. Or do I even know? At this point, I don't even know if I know who that is anymore. Okay, but wait. That is actually talent. Should hold like a little... Well, he shouldn't hold, but he should join like a talent show of some sort. I'm sure that he could... They'll notice other things, but they'll notice his talent. Couldn't join a church looking like that. America's Got Talent. I'm sorry, I got distracted. I'm gonna go. Let's. What happened? Just was trying to find a place for my Cthulhu.
Let go, boy!
This is. Hey. Hey! Rope burn! Rope burn! There are other things to worry about, but still, just let it go at that point.
Share the punishments.
I'll take it all.
Will you now? And what would prompt such an act of charity?
My son.
Aww, it's a family moment.
5 lashes beyond, I believe it is.
Oh, he's gonna make him do it. That's not fair. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh.
You had it easy, boy!
We've seen an eye plucked out. I've seen a throat get cut. And then I've seen I saw someone get whipped first off, but then I see the aftermath of the whipping, which is very unusual. This was a very daring time for Disney, although I don't really watch a lot of Disney anymore. Not that I'm not complaining. I'm just surprised because I'm not used to seeing stuff like this come out of a Disney movie. If they've been doing this for this long, I wonder how daring Disney movies are today.
You must get away. Until I find this. The key.
The dead man's chest.
What the heck?
What do you know of this?
Open the chest with the key and stab the heart. The Dutchman needs a living heart, or there'll be no captain. And if there's no captain, there's no one to have the key.
Is this a paradox? It sounds like a paradox. It's stabbed the heart, and the Dutchman, I'm guessing, is a ship, will have no captain, and without the captain, there is no key. But if the deed's already done, then do you still really need the key? Because you already got rid of the heart. If the Dutchman has no captain, does that mean everybody who's here just ceases to exist afterward? They're creating a paradox, but I'm not sure the significance of why he wouldn't want to still just take the key, stab the heart. You, sir, have made this more difficult than it needed to be. And in turn, I now have made this even more difficult than it needs to be.
Through an unfortunate and entirely unforeseeable series of circumstances that have nothing whatsoever to do with me, poor Will has been press-ganged into Davy Jones's crew. There is a chest.
Oh, dear.
Contains the still beating heart of Davy Jones.
And whoever possesses that chest possesses the leverage to command Jones to do whatever it is he or she wants.
Yeah, but you have 3 days and you still don't even know where it's hidden.
Where does it point?
It points to the thing you want most in this world.
Wait, put it in her hands. Let me see. I need to see. I need to verify.
We have our headache.
Finally!
Northeast.
Cast off those lines,
I don't know.
weigh anchor and
Did I just...
throw that canvas!
I'm going based off of the top of the compass actually being north, which it's not. North is the arrow, right? So, well, whatever. It doesn't matter. Just follow where the arrow is going. What was the compass saying then about Jack Sparrow when he's holding it? That he doesn't know what he wants in life? It just kept going. Like the direction kept changing every which way. It's like he doesn't know where he wants to be in life or what he's supposed to do. Now he looks more like the High Sparrow.
What are they wagering? Oh, the only thing we have. Years of service.
I challenge Davy Jones.
I'd probably not want to do this. Currently, all you have to do is just wait. Just wait for your savior.
I want this.
How do you know of the key?
That's not part of the game, is it?
Boy, you better be really good at dice.
What's this?
I'm in. Matching his wager.
No.
Wait, what?
Don't do this.
You're complicating this game. I already didn't understand the rules. Now you're making it harder.
4 4.
So what, are you just supposed to call out what you think might be in...
4 5s.
6 3s.
4 5s? 3 3s? 6 3s? So what, they're supposed to call... 4 5s?
7 5s.
Why didn't I see properly? What? Hold on. There's 4 5s. I don't think Davy can count. That's definitely 4 5s and not 7 of them. He cheated. I mean, he's pulling his up and there's more of them, but what? Are there 6 3s?
8 5s.
Welcome to the crew line. 12 5s.
I don't get the rule of the game.
Bootstrap Bill, you're a liar, and you will spend an eternity on this ship.
What? Yo, dirties, I don't understand what it was. So when they played the game, did they just lift up their own cup? Whatever, I don't get it. I don't get the game.
It was never about winning or losing.
Just had to see that he had the key.
The key. You just wanted to know where it was.
Now you gotta find a way to pilfer it. I mean, does he even have to sleep? He is kind of a spirit. And if you touch those... God, why does it trip? Sorry, I'm trying to control my facial expressions, but it's the disgustingness. For me, it's the grossness. I don't know why, but hearing that tune next to him while he's sleeping and seeing that he has that there kind of makes me feel a little bad for him, knowing he has a whole backstory that I don't even know fully. But he was in love with someone. He sleeps with that thing close to him.
I will not abandon you. I promise.
We still don't know what ending the heart will do with that whole paradox that they explained earlier. Explained as being too generous. Talked about slightly.
So you never wondered how your latest fiancé ended up on the Flying Dutchman in the first place?
Somewhere in the back of her head, she already knows.
Captain, a ship's been spotted.
Carlos?
She isn't flying any.
Pirates, or worse. You will watch this.
Do they really have to go directly to the ship? Didn't we see earlier that they could just appear where they want to be? Can't they just appear on the other ship?
The Kraken!
Oh. Oh no. We've seen how that operates. Oh. How does one escape this situation?
Mother Chloe's chickens, what happened? Must have hit a reef.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not collapse this ship. Oh. Get them tentacles off of that ship. If you guys want to live, you need to break its grip. Oh, last time we didn't even see the tentacles come up. It just kind of snapped it from below. I just must love monster movies, monster stuff, apocalyptic stuff, all the stuff that just is unnatural, so fun. Look at that. There it is. What a scene. Oh, I don't know what it is about this. So it's like scenes of ships being destroyed and stuff like this, especially when it's like a creature coming from down below and it's happening so slowly like this. You're just feeling every moment of it. I know that it's not quite comparable, but it makes me think of like Final Fantasy IV when you see Leviathan for the first time and he comes up and everybody's like worried and you get the destruction before it all happens. People falling off of the ship and then finally gets swirled into the big whirlpool and so much fun. I mean, it's not fun for the people it's happening to, but it's just, there's something about witnessing it all, seeing the power of these sea creatures. So awesome, although I am not a fan of the seas. Nope, not one bit. Probably will never find myself on a boat, on a cruise, or otherwise. Just seas terrify me just because of all the things that are down below, but watching them on this beautiful, safe screen. So much fun. Wait, no, show me it again. But clearer this time. I want to see the face. Amazing isn't even the right word. Oh, there's that. There's the... Yep. Swim fast. Oh.
You need time alone with your thoughts.
Brig! What of the survivors?
There are no survivors.
Oh. I thought he was all about getting more people to work the ship.
You long to do what you want to do because you want it. To act on selfish impulse. You want to see what it's like. One day, you won't be able to resist.
It's really written on his face. He's selling the moment.
And there will come a moment when you have a chance to show it. To do the right thing.
I love those moments. I like to wave at them as they pass by.
You'll discover something. That you're a good man.
All evidence to the contrary.
Curiosity. You're going to want it.
Stop playing on this man like this.
You're going to want to know what it tastes like.
Oh, stop. No, Disney, no. Not you want to know what it tastes like. She is sending him to all kinds of deep spaces in his mind. This man is no longer with us. I don't know that I'm watching this I'm watching the right movie, because this is definitely feeling a little bit more like it belongs on like OnlyFans, but okay. Disney it is.
I do want to know what it tastes like.
But seeing as you're a good man, I know that you've never put me in a position that would compromise my honor.
We're not watching the same movie. You and I are not watching the same movie, because this just went other places for me. How did they show this to children? How do I even classify this when I upload it now?
This doesn't work. And it certainly doesn't show you what you want most.
Yes, it does. You're sitting on it.
She was like, no, it doesn't work. If it's pointing at you, it doesn't. You're not it. What you gonna do, Davey? You can't even go on land. What do you mean? The boat can dive? This movie, besides all of its story beats and everything, it's just visually appealing, except some points where they're a little disgusting. Wasn't somebody on the front of that ship that just went underwater?
I do that quite a lot. Yet people are always surprised.
Where the hell is Will?
With good reason.
How did you? No, don't do that. How did you manage to get off of that ship that was submerging that would have brought you under with it? We've seen it. We've all seen the Titanic and how that.
Pair of them strapped to my feet.
Not so easy, is it?
Sea turtles, my ass.
I'm gonna kill Jones.
Can't let you do that, will you?
Please explain.
Because if Jones is dead, who's to call his terrible beastie off the hunt, eh?
Oh. Well, what if the curse of the hunt is broken when he dies? He's not there to command it.
I intend to free my father. I hope you're here to see it.
I can't let you do that either.
Where's my sword? And I won't something.
I deliver it. I get my life back.
And he does this, he explains the paradox to me.
Oh, I prefer to see it as the promise of redemption.
Okay, well, yeah, I can't swing this around like that because it has water in it, so, you know.
Oh, fine! Let's just pull out our swords and start banging away at each other. That's all there.
You're not going to convince me. You're not going to convince me that during the writing process, that during the presentation of these lines, nobody was thinking the same things that I'm thinking. Maybe the first one might have slightly been meant for children, but they hooked the adult audience and they are just sliding each one of these lines past all these kids' ears. It's either that or I have the dirtiest mind out of everyone who's watching this channel, and I refuse to believe that. Some of you watching right now, you little filthies. How much dirtier will this dialogue get by the end of this movie? Yeah, no, it's not. It's not selling. Gotta try it again with more oomph. As I sit here and ponder on all of this fighting over this heart and what's going to happen to it, I start to remember that the guy in the beginning wanted that chest because of the treasure that was possibly inside, right? Do you think he ever thought it might be an actual heart? I don't think that that's going to be as much use to him as he thought it was going to be. Just happened across my mind. Just jump off, guys. Just jump off. You don't have to write it. Just jump off right now. I mean, this is definitely more cinematic. Sir, get down. Oh. What happens when he gets down to the ground level? Those legs are getting crushed? Oh, okay. These fools are fighting over things that don't even matter right now, and she doesn't even have a sword on her. Hello, puppy. Hello, puppy. Yes, it's a circus at this point. Oh yeah, and we still got these guys over here already on the land. Get the chest. Get the. Okay, good job, guys. Oh no, they're idiots. No. Why? Why don't they think things through? That whole fight is just so unnecessarily complicated. Just get down and fight on the ground. Still looks cool, but you know, it's like, just get down. Trying to find out, is it like actually like organic heart or art? Oh no, that's a heart. I bet you won't eat it. I bet you won't take a bite. The heart is property of Davy Jones, so if you put his heart into the jar of sand, isn't that kind of going against what he's allowed to do? Okay, yeah, you've pieced it together. What I don't understand is, how is this going to work? How does this end in a way that satisfies everyone's conditions? Because if he does do this and he destroys the heart, that does mean that the spot remains on Jack Sparrow.
Your bravery is wasted.
I don't like your face.
Pry the chest away from your core.
Why are you stroking your face? I think that's what's making it worse and very strange.
Here you go.
What?
Oh, no, I don't like it. I'd hate that. I hate that character specifically. I don't want it anymore.
Bright side is, you're back and made it all free and clear.
I love that ship. It's so grotesquely amazing.
There's something. Hey, Scungili!
Is the heart even in there anymore? Didn't look like it.
And guess what's inside it?
Doesn't look like it.
Enough.
Better get to telling him what's in that jar and a lot faster, because you're going to get shot down. Hard to starboard, hit the star deck, touch the tip. That wasn't the right command. That was not the command I was going for. I just need combinations of words that sound like I know what I'm doing on a ship. Whatever negotiating he's trying to do with this heart, he needs to get to it because it's not working.
Give it up!
The Commodore has the heart. I know it didn't look like it. You should have known when you turned it sideways and didn't see a heart in it. I think that might be where you want to go ahead and shoot. Shoot.
Steady! Steady!
Will!
Hold.
Will!
Fire!
I was just waiting for it to get closer to the base so they could really do some damage.
We are short, stocked on gunpowder. 6 barrels. Hurry up!
Don't have the ingenuity or the know-how, but I'm gonna say that a new boat needs to be made just for this here Kraken, okay? It's gotta have like spikes on the side all around every little grippable area. I don't know how this works, how this is functionally possible, or what kind of downsides this could possibly have, but I'm putting my vote out there. And then Jack will have nothing to worry about because the moment it tries to come up and reach for anything, it'll just be hurting itself, cutting itself up. And I think that it'll just leave him alone. As long, better yet, why don't you just stay off the seas? There are ways that he can avoid this. And then Will gets to kill, gets to stab the heart. And it's a win-win for everybody. Shooting the tentacles actually did nothing, so I'm going to retract my original thought. Yeah, all injuring it did is piss it off, so never mind. Okay, yeah, never mind. No more thorny ship. He's about to make that decision that Elizabeth was talking about with him. Retcon. Retcon. I told you. At the beginning of this video, I said that this word would come to me. Retcon. What I was talking about when I was thinking of this word retcon, I don't remember. That was at the beginning of this movie. Maybe talking about the important part is whatever I was talking about back then, the word was retcon. I am satisfied. Shoot her! Shoot her!
Shoot her! Shoot her!
He's come back to be the hero. Aw, stop whipping out that Kraken. I know you. That was only 2 of your tentacles that got hurt.
Abandon ship. Abandon ship or abandon hope.
I feel like you're abandoning hope by getting into that little boat. We saw what it did to a full ship. What trouble is it going to have just swallowing that little boat whole?
I always knew you were a good man.
Don't you? Wait. You're not going to give him a kiss, are you? Oh no, he's going to find out what it tastes like. He's going to find out what it tastes like. Oh no. What is going on here? Wait a second, this means my... Wait, she's reaching for something else. Is that a gun? Oh. I was going to say, this is making my prediction in the beginning correct then. He got the lady, but he did not. It was a trap. It was a trick. This is what you get for being a man. Led by nothing but your hormones. Men, we gotta get it together. Gotta get it together. You need to do some explaining. Lucy, you got some explaining to do because Will is not comfortable with what he saw. That is just 300% rude. What? Ugh, just thick. Just squeeze him or something. Just spit in his face with that nasty. I'm avoiding saying it, but you know what it looks like? I'm nicer, Disney. I'm nicer. What a shot, but he has no way of surviving that. Hold up. He's a part of the later movies too, right? Unless he comes back as a ghost or something.
Turns out not even Jack Sparrow can best the devil.
Open the chest. Open the chest. I need to see it.
Well, you don't have it. And that's what you get for sticking that disgusting, dirty little cum monster on him.
If you intend to claim these, then you must have something to trade. Show the compass.
better.
Yeah.
The heart of Davy Jones.
Oh, so that is actually what he really wanted. Why?
To Jack Sparrow.
Never another lot, Captain Jack.
He was a gentleman of fortune, he was.
He was a good man.
The kiss wasn't real. I mean, it was like physically it was real, but it wasn't. It was a trick. It was a trap.
Would you sail to the ends of the earth and beyond to fetch back witty Jack and him precious pearl?
Aye.
Yes.
But if you go and brave the weird and haunted shores, then you will need a captain who knows those waters.
Is it the dad? Is it? No, he couldn't be here. He's on the ship.
So tell me,
What the hell are you doing alive? What? I'm down with it. I'm down with that ending. I don't know why I'm happy to see him. He was I don't know, he was a good villain, you know? Villain's probably the wrong word. He was a good anti-hero. The Blackheart part is unresolved, which means that in the next movie we actually will get, because earlier I had said maybe we'll see them in the next movie because it felt like their story was still progressing. The Cthulhu-ish people, the Cthulhu-esque people. We're just going to call him Cthulhu because that's what he is. But Davy Jones's people, his crew, I was like, their story is not done and it doesn't feel like it's going to end in this movie. Jack will have ended the curse by, you know, fulfilling his destiny, being taken by the Kraken. That allows him to, if revived somehow, whatever method they go through to do that, he then has already fulfilled that debt. So then the heart can be destroyed without any consequence to him. And now then it's a win-win for everyone except the Commodore, because that means that they have to steal it from the dude that he delivered the heart to. Good movie. Way better than the first one. The first one was by no means a bad movie. But this one was a whole new level of action that the first one didn't have. So many different locations, so many different little fight scenes, and an actual adventure through and through. So I do look forward to seeing the next one. It will be here on this channel as I will continue to revitalize the old Flare Unique channel and make it into my new Tavari channel. It's good to be back here. Of course, I have other videos that I'll be doing, so if you want to follow those on my other channel for Tavari Reacts, you'll find the link to that channel here in the description. And I will see you guys in the next video. I hope that you guys enjoyed your time here today. If you did, please do hit the like button and consider subscribing. And I'll see you next time. Till then, give someone a reason to smile. Bye for now.